Hello, my name is Darren James Smith. I sing for Red Dragon Cartel, and that just happened.
Hey guys, what's going on? It is Front Row Joe with That Just Happened, and we happened along this big old bus here, and this guy popped out. It's Darren Smith.
You kicked me out.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I was trying to I was trying to set it up pretty for you, but yeah, he got kicked out, so we roped him into this interview. Darren Smith, lead singer, Red Dragon Cartel. Thanks so much for the time, man. Really appreciate it.
No problem at all.
Yeah. So, speaking of that, for sure, Red Dragon Cartel fans, Jakey Lee fans, Badlands fans, they're really foaming at the mouth to get this thing. It took 4 years, really, to come to fruition, but that just shows the meticulous nature that Jake has for putting something out, just like you said, that's going to last and stand the test of time. It's very eclectic, and there's twists and turns and things that you don't really expect maybe from Jake on this album, and it kind of stretched the individual members as musicians. Do you feel that it kind of stretched you as well, as you were able to kind of explore your vocal creativity and range?
Well, I mean, even the first round that we did, I was just singing a lot of Badlands stuff, and that ain't easy at all. But yeah, has it made me better? I'd like to think so. I'm Canadian, so I can't brag. But I'm a very don't kid yourself. I'm fully aware of how lucky I am, and that I had this job twice, and I'm a very lucky man, and. You're right. I mean, I was in my late 40s when we started this record, and now I'm in my mid 50s. It's been a while, but it's been a crazy ride. And the record was made because everything Jake does is brilliant. Let's be real. He writes great songs, and it was just the sum of the parts. Anthony is an incredible engineer producer. His son Tyler. And then Phil Verone came along. It just completed itself somehow. Somebody up there wanted us to make this record, and whatever who's in. I'd like to take the credit for it, but it was just the sum of the parts. Something happened, and we got either lucky or Jake's a genius. Yeah.
But did you feel that whenever the songs were coming to fruition, when they were being kind of out of the soup and really forming, that you're like, man, I'm really this is really a mixed bag of different, stylistically there's surf, there's jazz, there's blues.
Yeah. Well, that's what I liked about it. Everything's got different flavors, but it somehow sounds like it all belongs together. Well, the music was written before any lyrics and melody were written, so. I just went, it's going in the right direction, but you never know until it's done. And once I heard it done, I knew that we had something. It's just, it's hard to believe because it's such a wide, diverse album. There's something on there for everybody. And it's really fun to perform live, and it does test your skills for sure.
I think I saw a video where you guys were about to hop into High Wire, and you talked about if one of your testicles pops out and rolls across the floor, pick it up.
Yeah, I'm a bit of an idiot at times, but yeah. Hey, let's talk about my balls. Yeah. For me, rock and roll's got to be fun. It's got to make everybody smile. Otherwise, I'll go get a job with benefits. And I have a great time, and every night for me it's a party, and it's not, and we've all been sick. Like, all of us have had the whooping cough. You might want to keep that mic away from me, but we've all had the whooping cough and just choking on all the time. But we managed to get the shows done, and I think they're sounding really great.
Yeah. That's awesome. Well, the name of the outfit's called That Just Happened, and it's named after or inspired by those moments that happen in the live concerts where you're like, oh my God, that just happened. So over your career, is there a that just happened moment that's happened to you personally that you can pops to the forefront of your mind?
I think my entire music career has been that, because I've never not had a record deal. since I was 15. I mean, I started out in a punk band, and I went to a metal band, and then I was in like a, Canadian Def Leppard band. I still am in that band. I play drums for Harem Scarem, and I love those guys. These are friends I'd hang out with anyway, and we still have a career. I don't get it, because everywhere else I look, it's like rock and roll ceased to exist sometimes, but yet I'm still doing it. So I don't know what's going on, but hey, man, I'm on the back nine now. So
So you're living the serendipitous life then.
yeah, luck or crafty, who knows? I managed to stick with it, and I'm having a blast.
That's awesome. Well, we certainly can't wait for the show. Can't wait to see you up there shredding the vocals. And guys, again, Darren Smith, Red Dragon Cartel, and that just happened.
It did.